Hey, it's the Pink Bird here. Gonna be terribly awkward because this is my first official video, aside from the live stream. So we're gonna see how we do. Little disclaimer before we get started. I am in creative mode, but that is just because this is a copy of my survival world. I figured it would make the tour a little bit easier, and yeah, we'll get started. So this is a tour of my library slash observation tower. Not really sure what to call it at this point. It's taken on a life of its own, really. But it was inspired by a picture I saw on Reddit of a water tower in Poland. Let's see if I can pronounce this. It's probably going to butcher it. Wrocław. The Wrocław Water Tower. And yeah, like I said, it's kind of taken on a life of its own. It started, the original water tower is made almost entirely of red brick, and as you probably know, the red brick in Minecraft is not exactly the prettiest brick to use in mass. So it kind of added my own flair to it and changed up some things and gave it its own little style, but started out with the Wrocław, or see, I already did it. The Wrocław Water Tower as the inspiration. So kind of feeling like I should probably sleep before I actually get this started, so that we can see it in the light. But I have not decorated it inside yet. It's gonna be a long project considering just how big it is. But and then on survival mode, having to get all of the bookshelves and stuff. But we're just gonna do this. So here we go. Yeah, it's quite the sizable piece. I know it's not the craziest thing that people have built in Minecraft, but I'm pretty happy with it overall. And yeah, I use the red brick, the quartz, and red nether brick, as well as spruce wood for the roof, and the, what is that called? Is it birchwood? Things that I should know. Yeah, birchwood for the inside. And yeah, so I mean, it has taken on its own life. Like the water tower in the Wrocław. Just keep doing it. Keep butchering it. Wrocław. I can talk. The main structure up here is what I think is the water tower in the original tower, but I decided to make it sort of an observation deck, and the towers on either side are not the same size, as you'll probably have noticed in the comparison in the photo that I'll show. And I added a couple of simple water fountains on either side, well, infinite water sources. And I do need to decorate the outside and the inside. Like, I'm gonna throw some flowers and stuff out here in the front and make it really pop. But the structure itself is pretty much done. So going inside so we can get a better look. Oh yeah, dark oak doors there. So yeah, it's very, very empty in here at the moment, obviously. I am thinking about taking out this first floor and making it a real high ceiling, but haven't quite decided that yet. And throw in the librarians and stuff, and trap some villagers in here to be my librarian servants. But yeah, so going up, probably should have had a general idea of what I wanted to talk about before I actually started this, but oh well, we're just gonna wing it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do dark oak for like fences and some support pillars on the inside. Throw some cross beams in here. And if I decide to remove that lower floor, I'll probably drop this floor down by just half a block. Probably just half a block. And when we go upstairs, so this is sort of a little viewing area. I don't know what purpose it serves in the original tower in Poland, but I'm just going to stop saying the name. Wrocław, the Wrocław Water Tower. I don't know what the area serves in the original tower, but I decided to turn it into sort of a little observation deck. And since it's going to be a library, I'll probably throw in some like couches and things like that in here. Excuse me. Yeah, this was the tough one, was these support pillars. In the original, the pillars for the main tower actually connect to the pillars on all four, or on all four sides. But that was a little tough to make realistic, given that they kind of arch inward in the original tower. So I just decided to go with a freestanding tower on the roof, and spice it up a bit with the carved or the chiseled quartz blocks, because just flat red brick does not look all that great. But I think all in all, it came out pretty nice. And so now going up to the last floor, this was really tough to pull off a staircase that worked out in here without it coming into contact with the windows. So I just decided to go with some ladders. But coming up here, just made this a whole glass domed observation room. I think that even though it won't be functional, I'll probably end up throwing a enchanting table here in the middle of the room. I mean, I guess it's functional, but it's not gonna be my main enchanting area, because I don't want to throw bookshelves all around and obstruct the view. But I do need to figure out what to do in here. So I guess that's pretty much it. Hopefully I didn't embarrass myself too much. This is talking on camera, talking to a microphone instead of to somebody is really just an awkward experience for me all around. Hopefully I get better at it. But I'll give it one last spin around. I think it came out about as good as it could have. I chose all of the hardest resources to acquire. I can't tell you how many trips I ended up making to the Nether just to get more quartz. And Nether wart does not grow as quickly as you would like it to in order to get all of these blocks. But it's done, so we'll be decorating the inside and doing some floral work on the outside, connecting it to the rest of the village over time here. But if yeah, so if you like the video, you want to see some more content, I do have a couple of other buildings I can tour. Of course, I started out with the grandest one, so I got a greenhouse that I'm really happy with that I can do a video on as well. And if you want to see me stream, I stream every Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So that's a lot of streaming time. From 6 o'clock Pacific Standard to usually around 10, sometimes later on the weekends. And you can see me on YouTube. I stream to YouTube, Mixer, and Twitch all at the same time. Have yet to make a final decision on where I want to stream regularly. So yeah, stop by, check us out. I'll be on with some friends tonight, and you can see some of our builds and some of our other antics. So yeah, thanks for checking us out.